Blessings, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Again, this is Angel at Life and Classics. I just want to give a run through the lighting of the car and how the lights work. I want to do this video because Addy 8817 spoke a little bit about concerning how the lights work, that I should do a video concerning the high beams, low beams, marker lights, things of that nature to make the videos more complete. So this is a little bit more for Addy 8817. So one of the reasons I'm also doing this is because one of the headlights is out. So I want to take advantage of making the change of the headlights and also show on all the inner lights and outer lights, the fog lights, and how they all turn on the vehicle. So again, this is for Addy 8817, not only just showing the lights around the car and how all of them work, but also making an exchange on the light bulb. I was working on my other vehicle today, changing the oil on my wife's car. So just taking advantage that I'm in my work clothing per se, and take advantage on showing how to change the light bulb on a 36 Buick. Now, obviously, once you see how easy this is, you're gonna understand that you really don't need to get into no work clothes. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's one bolt, the whole front lens comes out, and you will see you will not get dirty one bit. But since I'm already working on my other vehicle, I wanted to take advantage of this time and show the lighting of the car, show the Buick, and get it ready for summertime. And never forget, therefore, having been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. So here we are at the instrumental panel. Again, just a little run through. This is the headlights here. You would pull for marker lights, right? It has 3 levels. One for marker lights, one for headlights, and one for high beam. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we will go through all of this. This is your throttle, okay? And you have one also for your choke, all right? Throttle here, choke there, and you have lighting for the fog lights. You have lighting for the dash. So I'm gonna turn on the power on the vehicle and we'll get to it. I'll show you a little bit of how the lights work on inside the vehicle again, and we'll get working on the headlight. This would be the low beam, and this would be the high beam. Okay, so you can see high beam works on both sides, and there's one low beam which on the passenger side is not working. That's the one we're going to fix, and I will show you how to do the job. So again, this is as easy as 1, 2, 3. All you have is one single screw here. You unscrew the screw, this whole lamp pops right out, and all you do is exchange the light bulb. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing the unscrewing of the screw. You just wanna be careful, because once this is loose, it can easily come out. And as you know, they don't make these anymore. So we wanna be as careful as possible. You might get aftermarkets, but you will not have original. All right, we gotta loosen it a little more. And there we are. There we are. Just careful. We'll place it on the side. And this is the bulb right here. You can come a little closer. A strong hand clap to my daughter as always. She's always willing to help me out, but this is the bulb, okay? And all you do is push in a bit, turn, and it pops right out. And you put the new one in. So we're gonna see the new one in just a second. So here you can see the difference on the bulb and the old one, which is burnt. It's black on one side and clear on the other. And this is the new bulb. Again, so all we're gonna do is just use this rag so we don't touch the lens as much, and just pop it in. Here we go. We got to line all 3 of them. to see where we're at. There we are. There's one there. One there. Okay. So that's what it is. So it's what's bad alignment. There we are. These go to the top. Okay. All right. Here we go. Just slide in, turn to the right, and that is it. Bulb is in. Just a little bit off on the alignment. As you can see, there's 2 close pins up top and then 1 single pin on the bottom, and I was off of alignment, but it's simple as I said. 1, 2, 3, or ABC, however you want to call it. Let's put the lens back in and we should be all set, and we'll go around the whole car on how the marker lights come on, the signal lights come on, and we'll go from there. So this is the bolt or the screw I was telling you. All you do is screw, on and off, and you bring the whole lens off. So again, we just want to be careful. We don't want to drop anything because again, they don't make these anymore. Want it centered. And that is it. Right there's good. And we just tighten up the screw and all set. You just want to snug it in. You don't need it so tight. It just has a ring around the edge, so it sits in a slot. So once it's nice and snug, that will not come off of there. All right. That's good enough. And let's check all the lighting. Hit the switches one more time. So you're gonna see marker lights, you're gonna see headlights and high beams. I'll show you at the moment. That would be marker lights right up top of the fenders. Then you have low beam, and again you have high beam. And these are your fog lights. On, off. So this is the rear of the car. You're gonna have your lighting, and you're gonna have also your brake lighting. This is the left turn signal light. And that is the right side turn signal light. And that's the rear left turn signal. And that's the right side turn signal. So one last time, you're gonna have your lights on, right? This will be your marker, this would be your low beams, and this will be your high beams. This red light here turns on to show you that it's on high beams. You also have a floor clicker that you can also throw it on and off on high and low by just clicking the floor clicker. And you can shut them off completely. You also have your dash lights right there, and also your instrumental lighting. And you have your clock there as well. And again, this right here is your fog lights, your lights, choke, and throttle. And this would be your lighter. But that is it. That is on the lighting of the vehicle. So thanks for watching, guys. If you just want to give a quick run through again for Abby 8817, go through the lighting, fix the bulb that was out, also look at the fog lights, look at the lighting inside the car, the running lights, and we're just gonna give a quick run through on the fluids of the car, get it ready for the season. So again, hit a comment if you like, subscribe if you haven't done so. This is Angel at Life in Classics.